Introducing the all-new Corolla.
Guam Military Buildup Director Mark Calvo says it's a good sign that DoD has completed its military buildup master plan before the end of the summer, as promised.
The best thing about this news is it's one of the last requirements that Congress has asked the Department of Defense for before they lift restrictions on spending money on Guam for the relocation plan.
The U.S. Congress, particularly the Senate, has withheld funding for the Guam military buildup because DoD has failed to give them specific breakdowns of cost for the buildup.
It's very important in that it gives the details, hopefully, that Congress requires from DoD on the buildup here on Guam. Since the realignment Pacific-wide has kind of changed with by including Australia and Hawaii, DoD owes that portion of a plan for the realignment to Congress. But for Guam, it certainly allows Congress to seriously consider lifting funding restrictions for military construction and the buildup, other funding, infrastructure funding outside the fence, for the buildup to start happening on Guam.
There is one more piece that Congress requires, and that is the federal coordinated response. Calvo says that JIGPO and OEA both say that this federal coordinated response should be provided by March or April of 2015, which is the same time that the record of decision for the supplemental environmental impact statement is expected.
And that should be all that Congress needs to move forward with the buildup on Guam.
Legislative Buildup Chairman Senator Frank Ogun Jr. says the completion of the master plan and the coming visit of Deputy Secretary of Defense Robert Work both bode well for Guam and the military buildup.
Anytime that you have someone who has some historical ties with the military buildup, who has now been promoted to a significant position as Deputy Secretary of Defense, coming to Guam and evaluating the situation and visiting our community, I think it bodes well for the people of Guam and also for the military buildup process. We're hoping that by virtue of his visit that he'll be able to take the message back to Washington, D.C. that the process should continue to proceed forward.